Okay, so IEA has been causing a little bit of a problem in regards to the fact when it comes to summatives that they calculate as a zero. So in order to fix that, I've come up with a suggestion. And the suggestion is that, for example, I need to give a student an IEA for something. So, but I don't really want it to affect their cumulative score. So I've given an IEA to this particular student. And once I do that, if you look closely, their A all of a sudden becomes a C because of one IEA because it's a zero. So in order to fix that, I can right click and I can exempt it. Once I exempt it, their mark goes back to what it was before. So I can choose to do that. Also, for new students, if I put an IEA in, what will happen is I will do that, an IEA, and you'll notice right away under term 2, this particular new student got a CMU as a final grade. We don't give CMUs, and so what I have to do is I have to exempt that IEA, so the mark will now go back to being blank because there's no mark, it's not been calculated. Then I have to go into Show Score Inspector, do a manual override, and enter the IEA. I will give the comment for just a reminder for myself saying that the students arrived March, I can spell, March 3rd, 2014, just as a reminder for me, and hit close. So I will have to do that also in Y1 as well. So I can click yes and then hit save because I don't want to have to do this 10 times and then realize that I didn't do it. So again, the Y1 will come up with nothing. I have to go into Show Score Inspector, change it to the IEA. Notice right away it automatically goes to a CMU. It will change it to a CMU. We do not want that unless we are doing our term 3, our year final mark. So I'm going to go into close in order to do that. It will say a 0%, but if I go in and make a new assignment, and save, I go in and make a new assignment, and I'll just say, I'm going to save this as a test term 3, and I go and I change the dates in here, and I'm going to change the dates to April 10th, and I'm also then going to do that, and then I'm going to make that a summative, and I'm going to be in Y1, and I'm going to hit save, and it's going to come up here as my new test 3. I will go into this new student, and I will give them a B. Once I do that, and I hit save, okay, when I take that manual override off, in the Y1, it will give the student B. Okay, so if I double check and I go into term 3, I hit yes. If I go into term 3, that student has a B. Okay, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Thank you for listening.